Hello, this is Ron Weingartz with Weingartz. Today I want to talk about fuel and two-cycle mixing for your outdoor power equipment. So to start with, I'll talk about the two-cycle, the different oils that are available. A lot of good, name brand oils, and they come in different size containers. So if you notice the small bottles, this is very handy for a homeowner that doesn't use a lot of fuel, and it'll tell you right on the bottle it makes 1 gallon of gas. For a commercial user or for somebody with larger property that uses more, there again the different size bottles could be 2, 2.5, up to 5 gallon bottles. So these are all pre-measured, makes it very convenient, and it's a 50-to-1 ratio. Also, all of your premium two-cycle oils you'll find will have a fuel stabilizer right in the oil, so that'll keep your fuel longer, give you longer life before the fuel goes bad. And also, if you use a lot, they come in convenient 6-packs, a little more economical. But there again, the key is you don't want to have your fuel around for a very long time. So if you're not going to use it a lot, just mix a gallon at a time. If you go through it, just mix up another gallon. So that's the key to basically use based on your needs. The last few years we're seeing a lot of these premixed fuels. So these premixed fuels, these will come with the oil, and this is fuel. It's a higher octane, and this unopened will give you up to 2 years of shelf life. If you don't use a lot of it, this is a great way to go, but it is quite a bit more costly than doing it yourself. But if you're only going to go through a couple quarts a year, this is an excellent option. I also want to talk about fuel stabilizers. So one of the big problems we see is you don't use your equipment for a while and the fuel goes bad. Depending on the fuel, you may get 6 to 8 weeks before the fuel starts losing octane and it's really not usable. By adding a fuel stabilizer, this is stabilizer and treatment systems. Toro and Seafoam make some excellent products, but there's other ones out there. It'll give you a longer shelf life, so your fuel lasts 4 to 5 months. So I would highly recommend, it's a good idea whenever you mix fuel for your lawnmower or your two-cycle products to just go ahead and add some stabilizer. These bottles will last a long time. The other key thing I want to point out is the fuel can. Make sure you have a good, clean fuel can. If it's got old gas in it, dispose of it properly, and always start the season with fresh fuel. A little bit about fuel. So you hear a lot about the ethanol. So the key number to look at is 10% ethanol or less. So the E85 that you see at a lot of fuel pumps now, that will work fine in an automobile. It does not work on any outdoor power equipment. What I'd recommend is you go with a mid-grade fuel, 89 octane. Always keep your ethanol 10% or less, and you'll never have any problems. People will ask, should I use premium fuel? Premium fuel is better. Not necessary, but it's a higher octane. It will last a little bit longer because you're starting with a higher octane, and it's not going to hurt anything. The other question is the ethanol-free fuel, or what they call rec fuel. It is pure fuel. It is, no question, better. Personally, I wouldn't use it because it's not needed. If it's 10% ethanol or less with an 89 octane, if your fuel is fresh, your outdoor power equipment will run fine. But there again, rec fuel is better. If you prefer to use it, it's going to be better for your equipment, but it's definitely not necessary. So just give you a little update on fuel and two-cycle. Thanks for listening today.